You know what? Resident Evil is coming to an end. So might as well make Underworld come to an end too.
The Lycans have resolved to exterminate us.
Underworld Blood Wars is directed by Anna Forrester, and this is her first feature film debut. She is responsible for the cinematographer for White House Down, and as you know, it's the 5th installment to the Underworld franchise. Woo! So I do understand the first Underworld I thought was a very underrated film. The second one I thought was kind of meh, and then the third and the fourth, it just went down drain. And judging from the trailer, wow, the franchise haven't improved, man. Alright, let's talk about the good point first. Kate Beckinsale is very good as Celine. She plays as a female vampire who is an outcast in the Lycan world and in the vampire world. And in a world where Lycans and vampires are in a war, Celine finds herself caught in the middle. So she decided to join the vampire faction only to realize there are certain complications that just make things worse. In short, she teams up with Theo James and Charles Dance, and all together, they have to inform the vampire factions to stand firm and reunite against the Lycans who have now appeared to be smarter and wants to start an ambitious war. So as I mentioned, Kate Beckinsale is very good in this role, other than she's wearing a very tight leather latex. She did most of her stunt on her own, and the action scenes of the film are fairly okay, even though some portions are just very quickly edited. Also, I do like the antagonist of the film, and I feel that he makes a very formidable enemy. And in the first 5 minutes, they sum up all the Underworld movies together so that you won't be confused watching this film. And the last good thing to say about this is that this film doesn't have shaky cam. Everything is very nicely filmed and very nicely executed. And that's where the film just comes to a halt. The storytelling of the film is very quick, it's very fast paced, but not in a way that it keeps you engaged. There are times that characters come and go and the plot becomes very convoluted and very bloated, I must say. There are also times where there are a lot of subplots between Theo James and Charles Dunn's character regarding who is heir to the kingdom, and it becomes very complicated. I don't understand why can't they just focus on Celine's story and just hers alone finding Michael and finding for her daughter. Instead, we cut back and forth between the antagonist of the film and Theo James' character, whose name I completely forgotten. And I have to be honest, this film is really highly forgettable. The editing is very choppy, the dialogues are very bland, and the characters just really don't make sense. And also, during the middle portion of the film, it becomes very draggy even though the film is just 1.5 hours long. I really wish there were more action scenes, to be honest, and if you saw the first or the second trailer, you basically saw the entire film altogether. My only advice is that don't watch any of the trailers, and it might make the film at least watchable. But other than that, this film is really forgettable, and I don't recommend you seeing it unless unless the movie is free. Now it actually makes me wonder whether I'm looking forward to Resident Evil. I'm gonna give Underworld Blood Wars a 5.5 out of 10. So guys, what do you think of the film? And if you like this review, you can check out Delitans Reviews Facebook page right here for more upcoming movie reviews and updates. Also, I would like to thank Danny from Sony Pictures for allowing me to preview the film early so I can give this review to you guys. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, and you can stay tuned, stay awesome, and I'll see you again. Delitans Reviews. So, point werewolves are a war, Celine. Kate Beckinsale looking very good in the tight leather However, where the story entire 4 chapters, oh my goodness, movies.